up, brother? How are you? How's your day? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? How are you? Oh, you like that one? Cool. Ooh. Glad you enjoyed that. I need to grab my coffee real quick. You guys mind if I grab my coffee real quick? I had an appointment that cancel. Can you please play country? Well, to tell you the truth, I just kind of play what I feel like playing. And I'm not trying to be smart when I say that, just literally, that's how my brain works. I'm kind of self-taught, so I just kind of make up original music, but I needed to grab my coffee real quick. Give me 1 second. And we're back. There we go. And we're back. And we're back right there. What do you got here? Welcome back. I had to go change something real quick. Let's see here. Maybe we do that a little bit. Get this over here. Okie dokie, artichoke. What's up, guys? I just want to play a little bit of music. I've never played a gig. I'm self-taught, and I don't really know how I can play piano. Have I ever bombed a gig? No one's ever. I've only played one gig in my life. I was in California before my divorce, and I went in a stage with a bunch of vegans. Funny story. I'm not a vegan. I like steak and eggs. I eat a lot of steak. And I brought a hamburger and a steak because I was a power lifter at the time. And I was eating a hamburger and steak in between playing. And I was just playing stuff like this, like. Just like some easy stuff, and I remember everybody was looking at me weird, and I didn't know why, because I didn't know it was a vegan thing, and I don't care if anybody's vegan. I mean, but I probably wouldn't have brought a hamburger and a steak to eat if I knew that it was a vegan thing. Yeah, so I didn't really bomb, but like that's a true story. So I'm on the carnivore diet. Oh, cool. Well, I'm a certified trainer and an insurance agent. So yeah, I've lost a lot of weight. I would say this, carnivore is good. I mean, if you feel good on it, do it. If you want to eat some carbs, it's not that bad. Just eat honey and fruit. It's just eat whole foods and eliminate processed sugar and do calisthenics. I'm only 210 pounds now. I used to be close to 300. And I used to be like pretty large, but now I do more endurance activity. But yeah, a lot of my weight's in my back and legs. So I can tell you firsthand, the carnivore will help you lose weight, but there's nothing wrong if you're going to train for an hour. For every hour, maybe have 10 grams of carbohydrates if you do endurance activities. But if you do sprints and powerlifting, you really don't need all that glycogen. You really don't. So that's cool. As a certified trainer, I made a lot of money selling training in the past. I bet if you played with two pedals pretending to smoke meth and saying crazy shit. Hey guys, well this is Alex Jones here. Well, let me get on that. Hey, let's see here. This is Alex Jones here. So if you're saying if I did something like this, by the way, I'm not just trying to act crazy to get monetized, but if I acted like Alex Jones, I would probably be like this. This would be my impression of Alex Jones, right? All right, guys. Dr. Fauci, you killed everybody during COVID. You got to read this. That would be my impression of Alex Jones. The American people have been, they've been brainwashed by the lizard people. The lizard people are taking over the world and you have to get to heaven through divine regulations. Joe, come choke me out, Joe. That's my impression of Alex Jones. All right, guys, so, Alex Jones here. I know I don't look like the typical Alex Jones here, but, yeah, you gotta read the Constitution. Listen. Read the Constitution. Dr. Fauci killed everybody. He killed 20 million people during COVID. I'm going to go lose 100 pounds. That would be my impression of Alex Jones. Hey Kevin, what's up, man? I bet if you played with two pistols pretending to smoke meth, yeah. Well, guys, I don't really, I don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Didn't you watch South Park? Drugs are bad, okay? You know what's so funny? Nobody believes me when I say this, but I don't really listen to a lot of music. Like, I play just, like when I play, I try to find patterns and make my own music. And I know that's silly to a lot of people, but that's like, supposedly I'm on the spectrum. I've been told I'm on the spectrum. So like, I think some of my brain works really efficiently, and then other parts of my brain make me feel like I'm like retarded. You know what I mean? Does anybody else feel that way? The only part of the Beatles that I kind of know was the 1-5-6-4, and it was like, I think it's. Something like that, but it's like I only see it as 1-5-6-4. Like you could do the same thing in the key of D. You'd be like, and that's like the song like Someone You Loved. One. Yeah, it's 1-6. It's just like all 1-5-6-4. So I do need to learn more music, but I don't really listen to a lot of music. When I listen to music, I listen to sounds, and I don't really know a lot of lyrics. Does that make sense? I know I've been told I'm kind of retarded before, so maybe I am. I don't know. Well, now that you say something, I can kind of see it. I do like impressions, though. I like that you said, Alex Jones, you will never defeat the human spirit. Never. You will never defeat God. You will never defeat the human spirit. We should kill Fauci and all the medical professions who contaminated the world with chem lights and trails and, Hussein Barack Obama and then the auto pin Biden. Joe Rogan. Joe, choke me out, Joe. Just choke me out right now. Choke me out, Joe. That's my impression of Alex Jones. And that's... Can you do any Jello? I might have missed it, but how long have you been playing? I've been playing off and on for a few years, man. And I like patterns and I like numbers. I've always liked numbers and patterns, so I kind of play more like with patterns and numbers. But I've never been formally taught. So what I do is I'll take something like this. Like I have tools and I study, but I'm taking like circle of fifths. Like this is like in the key of F sharp. You take the first one, which is G. And I'll show you, I do stuff like this. about to play. I have a pattern in my right hand. So my pattern in my right hand is going to be like this. I just kind of push keys and whatever I think sounds good, I just kind of play it. Music to me is like a form of self. No, I taught myself. And again, I know I'm not saying I'm a great piano player because I've met people who can just hear something on the radio and then replay it back, and it's like, to me, that's amazing. I do have this. If you like guitar, I was practicing something with the guitar the other day. I don't know if you can hear this okay, but you said Jelly Roll. One of them is losing track of days. And again, I don't have the best equipment, so you're gonna have to give me a break, but I used to like the song I Am Not Okay from Jelly Roll. I did like that song, but it's like, I am not okay, barely getting by, losing track of days, losing sleep at night. something like that. And again, I'm just kind of playing a couple patterns and scales and just kind of, you know what I mean? He says, I play the fiddle. So, okay, so over here, no, for this, there's no synthesizers hooked into this, brother. Like, I'll show you right here. Look, this right here, I'm basically, I mean, I got some studio speakers over there, but this is basically a $125 Casio with built-in inside, and this is a keyboard that's got speakers coming in from the bottom. So this is not like what I would call the great setup. That's actually, as audio engineering, my brother is a professional musician and audio engineer. He's tried to help me do some of that stuff, but I'm not trying to be lazy. Just some of that stuff is really hard for me. If you've ever tried to do audio engineering, like go try to figure it out on your own. I think my aptitude is better in other places. So it is what it is, you know. I'm not really hating, you know. It is what it is. I'm happy that I can just sometimes get out here and then just kind of play a little bit, because it really makes me happy to play. Like, I like music that's like maybe like. I'm just kind of playing off the top of my head. I don't even know what notes I'm about to play. Where do you love and what do you do? What is this? Insta, can you play Ode to... Oh, I think I may know Ode to Joy. That's Oda Joy. Do you know any Ion music? No, I don't know what that is. Where do you love and what do you do for real, for real? I do lots of stuff. I came to drop a like. Thank you, Shawnee. Why don't piano players smash their pianos after a show like guitar players? I don't know. I have a guitar. I still need to learn to suck. I don't play guitar much. I need to. Guitar's on my bucket list. Let's see. I don't know too much about guitar. Anyways, I do try to play guitar sometimes, but that is only like the 9th time I've ever picked it up. You know what I mean? They better hurry, you're getting old, brother. Ha ha! Yeah, I know, not enough time, right? If I ever played in a band, what genre would I play? I don't think I'd want to play in a band. I'd rather write scripts for music. I'd rather play music for movies. I'd rather play the stuff for sounds, like for movies. Like, let's say you're in a scene and you want like the... I'd rather play the sounds for music and stuff. Like... Yeah, that's Canon D. So I don't know a lot of music, but Canon D has always been one of those I just had to learn it when I heard it. I don't know why I like Canon D, but it's just I know it's not actually Canon D, but the pattern was kind of cool. Yeah, exactly. So I do have a meeting coming up at 2 o'clock, so I'm probably, but all I have to do, I have a coat on there. All I do is put on a coat, and I look professional because I do sales over here on my little phone. Typically, I'm wearing a jogging pants and flip-flops, but I put a coat on, and boy, I tell you what, the coat makes me look good. But yeah, so maybe something like that. I got to go now, man. See you later. Yeah, like, comment, and share if you can. Absolutely beautiful played, Chris. How is Big Man and his dog friends and family dogs? I don't know if it's Big Man. Ooh, what is this? Actually, anyways, would you guys like to hear some actual just piano I've been working on? Here's some actually, good to see you, Robert. I'm looking up. I got to go to a meeting here in a little bit, but check this out. Check this out. So I'm going to put this back. I've been playing with trying to be more structured because I play a lot of sounds, and sometimes guys, I'm just improvising when I'm on here. So I really don't ever know what I'm about to play. I don't even know how to play I Need a Favor. If I could, I would. Did I get another tattoo? No. I haven't gotten any tattoos in years. I mean, I've spent a lot of time under the needle, so I've got a half sleeve, and then this one, and then my chest is done right through here. See, I used to have a lot more muscle, but, you know, getting leaner was my goal, getting older to be healthy. I have lost about 100 pounds, by the way. So I have a Casio CT S4 110. This is like, I got this for $125. It was 50% off at Guitar Center. And this is an Acklot. It was on discount at Tamo. You can't get the vibe. After my divorce, I was really trying to just have some okay equipment, but this isn't professional equipment. If I had thousands of dollars worth of keyboards and had actual microphones, my stuff sounds a lot better in studio quality. Now I have some studio speakers and audio interface over here, but it takes so much time to hook that up, and I guess I'm lazy. But what I do is I'm just playing. Hopefully it sounds okay in the iPhone speaker, but, you know, just playing some stuff like... Playing off the top of my head. I just made that up. So my goal was to sit down and every time I make up something that sounds pretty. Nice, Robert. That's cool. Yeah, like, you know, if you have an audio interface like I do over here, I have this little plug. It's over here. I can take this little cord somewhere over here. Let me find it. So I can take this, where's it at? I can take this little sucker right here, right? And if I need to, I can hook my computer up over there. I could put my computer up over here. It takes a little bit of time because it's not a super long cord, but essentially I can take this cord, plug it into a computer, or at least like a piece of this one over here, and then essentially what that allows me to do is have my audio interface and play through that. But the thing about it is I'm not really utilizing a lot of that equipment right now, because when I practice, I just want to be able to cut something on and just practice like. Something like that. I'm just kind of like trying to layer basic stuff on top of each other, if that makes sense. Can't wait. Very cool. Or you could do something like this. Let's see. Be like this. I think it should go. So I'm just practicing here. So I think the D would be like this. It should be like maybe like this. That doesn't sound right. That's a D. So D triad in the left hand, 1, 3, 5, take away the middle, and then put 2 and 3 over here. So you could be like, Dad, can you play Piano Man? Actually, I know a little bit of that one. I don't really know a lot, but I think it's... Maybe something like that. You said please don't? Oh no, why not? Oh, phone died. Cool. Well, guys, I got to prepare for my business meeting coming up. I always appreciate when you guys come in. Don't always have time, but today I had a little bit of time. Stay good. Peace.